Hi, I'm Jennifer with the Kentucky Agriculture and Environment in the Classroom, and this is our Animal Care Trivia, also known as Race Around the Barnyard, for our STEM Adventure program. This is probably one of the easiest lessons that we have, and it's fun for the kids because they're learning about different farm animals, how we care for those farm animals, and they get to have kind of teams depending on what animal that they want to claim as their own. For our STEM adventure, we only have 8 cards here. You might have a small group of kids, 5 or 6 kids. They get to pick the animal that they want to be in charge of or represent. So let every child pick a card. If you're actually in a classroom and have our classroom version of this game, we have several of each of the cards, and each child can get one of those cards. So you might have several beef cattle students or several horse students and so on. But really, all we're doing is we're reading some animal facts or clues, and if the answer to these clues is what is the animal that the student is holding, they would hold that animal up in the air. Or if we want to get them up and moving around, you could actually have them line up while they're standing. If they answer a question correctly by showing their animal, they can walk 2 steps forward, and then you could actually throw in a penalty in there. If they answer incorrectly, they would have to take a step back, and then the winner would be the child that gets back to the finish line the fastest. So some of our clues are: what animals are raised and cared for by farmers? The answer to that is obviously all of them. So all the kids get to hold up their animals, or they get to move a couple steps forward. Another question is, what animals lay eggs? So we have chickens and turkeys here. Then you can actually ask them some additional questions or give them some additional facts. Well, why is it that those animals lay eggs? Well, it's because they're birds, and birds lay eggs. Let's think of some other birds that might be raised on a farm that lay eggs: ducks, quail, geese, and so on. It's a lot of fun if you have some knowledge about different farm animals, so you can kind of share those things with the kids and make them think more about the activity. Another question: the female of this animal is called a mare, so that would be our horse. But then you could also ask, what do we call a baby horse? What do we call a male horse? So you can add some different additional facts there. Kentucky farmers raise more of this type of animal than any other. That would be the chicken. It's nice to know some kind of fun facts. We grow more than 300 million chickens in Kentucky each year. And it also brings the most money to our state than any other livestock. So this one's a fun activity just to help them learn different facts, how we take care of them, what we feed our animals, why we may care for them in a certain way, such as, pigs do not sweat, so it's nice to make sure that their temperatures are controlled, whether they're put in a house or have a place to cool off. So easy game, a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy this one.